welcome to another episode of Quarantine Corner. Hope everyone is staying safe and hanging in there. I'm so thrilled to be introducing this guy today. Again, just another incredible Vegas talent, really well-versed talent. He's a singer, he's a dancer, he's an actor, he's a host, and truthfully, he's one of the city's most supportive people. And this is none other than Mr. James Simpson. Now, James is originally from London, England. He's so wonderfully British, and that's why we all love him, because he's got that wit and humor. And he's been in Vegas for just over 5 years. Now, I met James in the freelance gig circuit years ago, and we've worked on many various projects together, and he's definitely somebody that has made a mark here in Las Vegas with all of his versatility and all that he does and all he contributes to the entertainment community here in Las Vegas. And just in over 5 years of being in this city, he's had quite an incredible career. So I look forward to sharing with you guys all of these things that James has done, because who knew? James, dang, you've done a lot, sir. James was a part of the 50 Cent UK tour. Yes, James, also a b-boy hip-hop dancer. He's in Aerosmith, Deuces Are Wild here in Las Vegas at the Aerosmith residency. Also just another amazing credit. He was in Chicago, the Broadway musical with Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines, another beautiful show. Again, singer, dancer, actor for multiple contracts with Royal Caribbean. He was a part of the Latin Grammys, dancer in the Latin Grammys here in Las Vegas. He was in Tim Burton's Dark Shadows, which was through Warner Brothers. Fun fact, he was Johnny Depp's double. Who knew? James, I mean, come on, wow. He was in 50 Shades, the musical parody here in Las Vegas, another fabulous show. If you guys got to see that show, it was hysterical. So many good friends in that show. He is a singer, which is so awesome to him. He is a singer in the Australian Bee Gees show here in Vegas. He's not only just a singer, he's a swing for their European and Australian tours. So again, just, an incredible credit and a testament to James and his talent and his abilities that he's worked so hard for. You would have seen him in WOW, World of Wonder. That's at the Rio. He was a dancer in that show. He was in Extreme Live Show here in Vegas. He was a dancer in a swing in Holiday Glow, which was at Fashion Show, again through E+. I had the pleasure of working with him there this last holiday season. He was a dancer in Blonde Invasion here in Vegas. That was at the V Theater, and my God, wow, did those boys dance. You boys were dancing in that show. It was awesome. And then James is also just an incredibly, in-demand person here in the Vegas entertainment community when it comes to the corporate market, freelance gigs as a singer and a dancer. So he is all over the place, nonstop, continues to work, and just really has had an incredible 5 years here in Las Vegas. And again, is another one of these people that will continue to thrive, and is just at the beginning of what I know will continue to be an amazing career. He's very into anything that's artistically creative. And again, this is another person here in the city whose creative juices are flowing. He has been involved in so many projects that his friends have brought to the table and participated to help their experience and their visions, whether it's live vocals, recording in a studio, script reading, dance concept, show concept, acting. James is always heavily involved in creative projects here in Las Vegas. And that brings me to talk about something that's really special about this guy. Something that I've always seen and always noticed, and I'm sure you guys have too here in Las Vegas, is James is one of the most supportive people when it comes to Vegas entertainment and just his friends and people in general. He's always so inclusive of everybody, whether it's making you feel extra special on your birthday with an awesome post, or sending out text messages to everybody if there's some awesome thing happening in the community that he wants people to partake in, or getting literally the whole city involved in like the best flash mob ever. Thank you, James, we all owe you one. But again, he's just somebody that is incredibly kind, total joy to work with, total wit and funny. He will always make you laugh, and he's so sly about it. This guy makes me laugh all the time. but he's also just a hard worker. So he's been able to find the balance between, you know, enjoying the things that matter in life, which is his family and friends and the relationships that are special to him. But he's also invested in himself and been able to market himself in such an intelligent way as a performer, because he's not just in, you know, holds himself in one bracket. He's so well versed and so diverse in all he does. He has an extensive background in dance, all styles of dance, and then he can also bust it out in hip hop and do his b-boy stuff with all the other guys who are so awesome. He can sing, he can dance. I've seen him host shows, and he's an actor, and he's just always pushing himself. So again, another person here who's really, really just been an awesome part of the Vegas entertainment community, not just as a performer and an artistic person, but as a friend and a colleague and a co-worker. And that's something that we can all appreciate. And just, James, thank you so much for being who you are and being somebody who makes us all feel included. Whether we're in, you know, James's life or not every single day, when you see him, he still is genuine. He makes an incredible effort, and it's real. And that's something that's hard to find in our industry. So, and again, another incredible talent, incredible performer, and just a wonderfully supportive person in this Vegas community, which is a huge asset to all of us here, because it just is really special and means a lot. So we see you, and it means a lot. Thank you, James. When I asked James about how he feels with Vegas entertainment and where he'd like to see it go, possibly once we're on the other side of this and we're back out doing our thing in the city all together again, I can't wait, you guys. I just miss you all so much. I know we all miss the lights and the stage and performing, and just hang in there, because we're gonna get back out there and we're gonna be stronger than ever. But James made a really good point. He would like to see a wider variety of shows in Las Vegas, whether it's more musicals, hip-hop, dance-based shows, dinner theater, acting, film, and production. So James, basically everything that you do and are good at. You're hired for them all. But I think that's a really excellent point. You know, having something like a dinner theater here and more musical-based shows. We have fallen off the pathway when it comes to catering to every demographic, every age group, and just basically, you know, people's likes and wants when they come here to Vegas. We have to give them a little bit of everything. A dinner theater here, which is, you know, all-encompassing, like something the Mayfair was doing, is, I think, a really great thing here in Vegas. It works in the city, and it's an all-inclusive type of experience that's you're immersed in the dining experience plus entertainment, and we can even go bigger with that. You know, we can have it be more of a vaudevillian type production and showgirls and comedy, and add all of the factors to make it, again, just more well-versed in the entertainment aspect of that type of experience. Musicals, gosh, it would just be so fantastic to have more musicals here. I know the city has had many musicals come through here. Some have been really successful, some have been a little bit short-lived, but maybe that's something with, you know, the casinos having a different relationship with these showrooms and not always having to four-wall and backing the showrooms and backing the producers in the show, so that we can all be on the same page and not make it so much about money, even though I know it always will be, but there's got to be, again, some sort of balance. So James, I think you're exactly right. I would love to see some more hip-hop stuff out here too, because man, there are some incredibly talented boys out here, and girls, b-boys, b-girls, the hip-hop thing, we've got to push that too. James is always in class supporting his friends that are teaching at Millennium or wherever they're teaching, and it's just really just an awesome thing. And I would implore more of us in the Vegas entertainment community to be like James Simpson, to push ourselves as an artist, to push ourselves as a performer, as an actor, push ourselves into something that a skill that we've never done before, and to also continue to just be a genuine good person, supportive, kind, caring, thoughtful, funny. Again, this guy always makes me laugh. So you guys check out my buddy James Simpson. Check out his Instagram page. He's done so much for this city, and he has just been an incredible talent, huge asset. James, I want you to know that something I've noticed about you since I met you years ago in this city was your continued support for so many people in this community, and how included you make us all feel. So thank you so much for just being who you are and for being a staple in this entertainment community that you know when you see James at a show or at a gig or at something that's supporting a community event, he's going to say hi to you, he's going to talk to you, he's going to say hi. He might say something a little cheeky because of his little British wit, but it's all in good fun, and he's just such a good guy. So again, James, thank you so much for all that you bring to the Vegas entertainment community. I hope, just like you do, that we can continue to push the diversity of shows here in Las Vegas. God knows we have the talent and the creatives here to put things like that in these beautiful showrooms. So I'm right there with you, and I hope that we can continue to keep our creative juices flowing on the other side of this, get on stage together, start creating, and really bridge the gap between the relationships of casino and shows. Thank you guys so much for joining another episode of Quarantine Corner. Please don't forget, continue to wash your hands, take this time to cleanse your hearts, love each other, and always, always support the arts. Until next time, I've got some fabulous people I'm going to continue to highlight throughout these weeks. Thank you so much, you guys. See you next time.